At the Texas Homeschool Coalition, we've been talking about parental rights for decades. And the reason for that is because we believe that parents have a God-given right to raise their children as they see fit, to direct the care, control, and upbringing of their children. And of course, that is the foundation, as I've often said, for our right to homeschool. So it's been very interesting in the last couple of years to see that. In fact, I was telling somebody last week that, you know what? Parental rights is now a thing. So it's exciting to see what I call the parental choice movement. And you will remember last year it kind of sprang into the national consciousness and the governor's race in Virginia, in Loudoun County, Virginia, where parents who had come to understand what their kids were being taught in the public schools began to go to school boards. And those school boards were not happy about that. So you had those confrontations. And the thing that exploded this parental choice movement, or as I like to call it, the parental empowerment movement, is when the Democrat nominee for governor in Virginia said parents shouldn't be able to choose what curriculum is being taught in their school. And of course, a lot of the public school teacher unions agreed with him, the school administrators agreed with him, but the parents did not. And when the Republican nominee for governor said he believed parents should be driving education, that was the beginning of a come-from-behind election that really not just elected a Republican governor in a purple state, but it exploded this concept of parental rights, something that we've been touting for years. And of course, now we see that coming to Texas. And I was excited this last week. So two things are happening as a result of this parental choice movement. One is we are seeing legislation being touted that would actually give parents more choices. Somebody said, Tim, do you support school vouchers? No, I don't support school vouchers. Do you support school choice? No, I don't support school choice. Here's what I support. I support parental choice. I support giving parents more choices. And it looks like we're going to have a lot of legislation in the upcoming legislative session next year that will give parents more choices. And we are all for choice for parents. We're for freedom for parents to direct the care, control, and upbringing of their children. So the other thing that's happened, not just from the legislation front, but we are also seeing an exciting movement of parents who are being engaged. There's a Texas company called American Scholars, and the founder of that company, when he was asked, how have our schools, our public schools, gotten into this situation where we've got critical race theory, we've got transgender issues, and all these things, and they're pushing back against parents, how did we get here? And his response was, it's a lack of civic engagement. In other words, so few people were participating in school board elections that only the teacher unions, the administrators, were driving that agenda. And what has happened, and it's happening all over the country, and especially in Texas, all of a sudden, parents are becoming engaged in school board meetings and school board elections, and they are electing parents to the school boards that believe parents should be having significant input into the education of their children. So two things are happening as a result of this parental choice movement. One is that we are seeing parents engaging in their local school districts, impacting policy, and we certainly encourage parents to do that. And secondly, we are seeing legislation that could pass next year that would give more choices to parents in Texas. So I hope you'll share this video. Go to THSC.org for more information on how you can homeschool, how you can participate in the parental choice movement. Share this video, like our channel, and thank you for helping us keep Texas families free.